Okay, pay everybody's attention back. Alright, everybody listen quickly. So, just to clarify, ladies and gentlemen, just to clarify, is the video we saw took place in Taiwan. So Taiwan, not technically China. But these people that came out and were the design of the complete, and then obviously these amazing colors, they were to show support for the people that are still practicing Falun Gong in China. It was kind of like their way of supporting the practitioners and also kind of saying, you know what, Chinese government need to change their ways. Because it's still banned in China. So it happened in Taiwan to celebrate the 20th anniversary. So it happened actually, I think, a few months ago, over the summer. But yeah, sorry?
This
happened this year, this past year. Yeah, May 13th, to celebrate the 20-year anniversary, which would be this year. The big statue that they formed?
No, I mean the statue beside
I believe so, yes. Yes, they have monuments of the creator of Falun Gong. And the question is, and that's what I wonder too, somebody asked about this, you guys asked about this, is some of it, some people classify it as a religion. I mean, you have 10 million followers, tens of millions of followers, so it's huge, massive, popular. But some people classify it as just kind of this spiritual fad. It's not very, it's just a spiritual thing. You go there to meditate, cleanse your soul. And then, as we'll see later on, the Chinese government thinks of it as something completely different. So, with that idea, here's some official statements. So, the handout I gave you, there's a front side and a back side. Make sure everybody puts number 1, number 2. There are 2 different articles. One of them is from the first side. It's from the Embassy of the People's Republic of China in the U.S. So I found it on their website. And then the second one is from an actual Chinese newspaper, translated into English. So, yes. So what I want you guys to do first and foremost, individually and silently, I want you guys to read the documents first and annotate them. If there are any challenging words, circle them, highlight them, do what you need to do. We can talk about them in a few minutes. But annotate it, and from that, on the board, in your notes, just answer 2 of these questions. So, what are the claims about Falun Gong? They're stated from both 1 and 2. What evidence is providing their claims? So that's what you guys should really focus on, like evidence. They have like scientific evidence of Falun Gong supporters. That might be a little surprising. And then, how do they stop Falun Gong? Remember, this is stuff released by the government of the Chinese embassy, as well as the Chinese newspaper. So how do they, quote, stop Falun Gong? Remember our video, they told us something a little bit different. And then is there bias in their claims? We talked about that earlier today, and how media, newspapers, it's like bias in the newspapers. And then, why would they release these statements? Remember, I found these on the internet, so they're open to anybody. So why would they release this on the internet so anybody can see? So, from these 5 questions, try and choose the 2 that are the easiest to answer, ones that you feel are most important, and then write them down in your notes. So we'll do this for about 10 minutes, and spend time on it. So it's like silently reading and answering 2 of the 5 questions up there. Also, feel free to raise your hand if you have any questions on words, what it's about, anything like that, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop you for a split second, just because we have some questions on it. On page 1, number 1, it says about the third line, it says reincarnation of Sakya Muni, and according to my Bible source here, it's the reincarnation of Buddha. I remember we talked about combining elements of Buddha, Taoism, and Confucianism. Sakya Muni is Buddha, the reincarnation of Buddha.
It also says China Association for Protein Studies. It's kind of already assuming that places in the culture. Yeah, it's a really good observation. I didn't notice that.